Beautiful Roncesvalles. Yep. We're gonna do a quick ride on drive through Queen Street West, that way. Check it out. What a beautiful, ooh, what a beautiful summer evening. September 2nd, 2025. Wow, check it out. This is a really cool area of the city. We're driving. We're gonna drive as far as we can on the famous Queen Street. Get the driver view. Oh, check out this really cool stuff. Oh, we're getting stuck behind a streetcar is always fun. Look at that building right there. Mini Mart. Parkdale Hall. Everywhere you look, there's these cannabis stores, huh? You just love that stuff. Chasing the streetcars in Toronto. Wow, look at these cool buildings. What a nice... The lighting is, again, I don't know what they're going to build here. Lighting is absolutely gorgeous. Who knows what they're going to build here? They got a speed radar that tells you to slow down or speed up. Speed up, speed up. It always says speed up when I show up. I don't know what they're doing with this church here. I like this side of the street better because the lighting is much better. Let's keep the camera on this side. Queen Street Drive. We're driving eastbound on Queen Street towards downtown Toronto. Check out the Are we getting stuck behind the streetcar? Yep.
Yes.
There's always a Toronto trick situation with these streetcars. You can't pass them. You can't, you know, you just got to be stuck behind them. That guy just turned off locked up his Tesla with his phone. How cool is that? Doop, doop. Once your phone, what happens when your phone runs out of battery, you know, Tesla? You're gonna be screwed. Are you a good driver today? How fast are you going? Are you going the speed limit?
5.
You're 5 kilometers an hour?
Now 0.
Now 0. 0 kilometers an hour on Queen Street with Filmation and Hannah heading downtown. Woo-hoo. Wow, there's a few stores, shut down stores here. Everywhere you look, you're gonna find the stores that are gone. Kind of a cool mall here, isn't it? I've never even noticed this before. Dollarama across the street. Dollarama. Oh, this guy's got off the streetcar. He's got to cross the street. Giving a smoke on his vape pipe. Waiting. This guy's letting him in. He's like, yeah. Let me this guy. What's up with everybody vaping? Is this some new thing? Is it exciting? Everybody's vaping. Is that good for you, bad for you? Look at this building. It's done. Completely done, this building. These guys are waiting for something. Da, 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 da.
Can I go in that lane?
Huh?
Can I go in that lane?
Oh, I don't know. You could go in that lane, but then you got to pass it, and then he opens his doors. Then you got to stop, and then you got to pass him. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, that's part of the excitement of driving in Toronto's Queen Street. You're gonna race the streetcar. Racing the streetcar is Toronto's full-time job. One of the fun things you do as a tourist. You gotta chase streetcars. You see, the problem is cars are parked over there too, so you have a very limited time to pass them. So you gotta speed, and then people jump in front of you. Once you get stuck behind them, you better enjoy the stuckness. That's a cool car. Look at this, MG. Wow, look at this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. That was pretty cool. Of course, you got an LCBO store in every neighborhood in Toronto, making sure everybody becomes an alcoholic. No, have no chance of escaping that in Toronto or Canada, for that matters. You know, like they put an LCBO store literally on every street, and really nicely. And they're trying to desperately making sure everybody is an alcoholic. By the time they're about 45 years old, I'd say. Yeah, 45, you got to be alcoholic in Canada. You have to be alcoholic to take the, to take it. Otherwise, you get older, you're like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, you tricked me to come to Canada. Look at this lady, you become like this lady.
Doug Ford poured the Crown Royal out.
Yeah.
So now everyone's going to start stealing the Crown Royal.
Why? Why did he throw Crown Royal? What is that, a car or a drink?
Crown Royal.
A drink. Is that a Canadian drink or an American drink?
They're in Windsor.
Yeah, so did he throw away Canadian drink? Why?
Because they're moving.
Huh?
Because they're moving to the USA.
They're moving to the U.S.
So then he pours the bottle out, and then after that, then now people start stealing Crown Royal.
Oh, is that what's happening? What a thing! Now look at that whole building.
Because he's like,
Closed.
we gotta get rid of it. We gotta get rid of it. So then people started stealing it.
Oh, what a stupidness! Look at that building. That's such a nice building. So, yeah, it's just like gone. Check out this place. This guy's got a spare tire. The graffiti on the wall. Yeah, I mean, this is all. You gotta, like, you know, if you're not drunk, you're not gonna be able to handle the situation as you get older in Canada. You know, you gotta be, when you get about 45, if you're not drunk or high with this kind of economy, you're banned going hiking. And, you know, you're banned from anything else, you know. You go, look at those staircases. That looks so cool. I love that. Look at that bedroom up there. He's got his own staircase to that room. Wow. Oh, definitely, he's gonna get hijacked there. Somebody's gonna climb up that stairs, and that's not a good idea. Yeah, so anyway, Crown, like, I mean, it's stupid to throw drinks. I mean, dude, the businesses are trying to make money. Not everyone closed here. If you make the taxes high, and you make it hard for you to compete in the open market, any smart business person will abandon Canada and move. Those are all abandoned buildings too. I think they already moved to the States. And then we'll move to the States, you know what I'm saying? It's not a matter of loyalty to the country. It's not patriotism. It's a pocketbook. You're in business. What the hell is this place? We got people sitting outside of it. It looks pretty dilap, huh? Yeah, we should do our dilapidated film here. It's all abandoned. That's a homeless camp right there. There's always homeless people behind the grass there. It's an excellent homeless camp here. This guy's passed out there, getting his haircut there. We're approaching Liberty Village. Yeah, you want to make money. You don't want to lose money. Like, only the leftists think businesses open a business to lose money. I don't know what's wrong with that guy. He's like, hey, man, my God. Check out the ceiling over here in this underground bypass. Yeah, you want to make money. And definitely, if you're going to make more money in the States, you know, do you know what they do, Crown Royal? You know what it does? I guarantee you. They get top visas. You know, you go tell the U.S. government, listen, we're execs from Canada. We're going to bring in cash. Can we live here? And U.S. going to give them visas. EB1s, something like that, right? Yeah. And the poor worker who's on an assembly line, who's worked for Crown, Victoria, Royal, whatever that junk is, for years and years, they're not going to take him. They're like, don't bring your workers, don't bring the ding-dongs, let them live in Canada. So the owners and the CEOs are going to be living in United States of America. Much better lifestyle. Much better lifestyle. Lower taxes. They can carry a pew-pew. We got to say that. They're going to have fun with their, shooting practice. More freedom camping, more freedom, all sorts of stuff. More clothes shops here. So they're going to go. And the poor worker is going to be stuck in Canada on the unemployment line. Woohoo! Check it out, Toronto. Well, you know what? People voted for it, so I respect people. Another closed store over there. Another one over there. So people voted for this mess. So I respect people's... I'm a democracy kind of guy. I like democracy. People voted for this mess. and they're enjoying it. You know, we got to support them. You know, like, hey, you're out of job. That's good. You voted for it, buddy. Groceries expensive? I know. We voted for it. Oh, you had to be in a medical emergency for 15 hours with a bunch of junkies yelling and screaming? I love it. Yeah, we voted for that. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Well, you know, suffer. That's what you got to do. You vote for ding-dong governments. I mean, every country is like that, not just Canada. You know, Iranians elected or selected or decided or they were brainwashed to bring in the Islamic Republic about 45 years ago. And now they're like, oh my God, we don't like it. Well, you know what? You should have thought about that 45 years ago. Like, you can't change some things, you know? Some things are not for change. You can't change it. You know, so freedom is free. During your freedom, you can change anything easily. But once you got a pink Tesla, things change completely. A pink Tesla, woohoo, that's a wrap. That's got to be a wrap, yeah? Yeah, so once, when you're free, you can make choices. We want this, we want that. But once your freedom goes, there is no more choices. Because as soon as you try to change something, the government's going to say, oh, you're a terrorist. It's not good. There's not a closed shop over there. Guys, every time I point the camera, there's something closed. This old lady's trying to look at this building, though. This building is just gorgeous. Those circular windows, it's bar at the bottom of it. My God, what a cool place. You know they're going to get rid of it. Another for lease place, like literally the whole damn street on that side is just even boarded up. Forget about it. Forget. This one is closed? Yep, closed. You know what? There's a lot of closed stuff here. Cool graffiti. These ones are new, but there's still no business in them. Wow, this is a cool area. We've walked here a few times before. These buildings are absolutely fantastic. I hope these buildings don't move to the U.S. because, you know, these buildings move to the U.S., you know, the price will automatically quadruple. Oh, we make it fun. This is a cool car. I like this. What is that? A Subaru. Huh? Tim Hortons. What is this guy wearing funny ears? I don't know what kind of religion that is, but that's funny. I like that. I like this style, eh? This guy's wearing full-on army outfits. Keep on driving in a free world. Wow. This was a fun drive. Are you having a good time?
Yes.
Are you getting lazy? You want to drive instead of walking?
Yeah.
A little bit, right?
Yeah.
A little bit. Past week, we walked every day for about 10, 11 kilometers a day. And Hannah's like, listen, I cannot continue with this walking. I know the channel. I know it's a walking channel. Can we do driving? I was like, okay, let's do a bit of driving, man. Let's do a bit of driving. We're about, what, 5% on battery. Oh, man. So I'm going to get to 1% and I'm going to call it off. 13 minutes. We're going to make like a 14-minute video.
Yeah.
Just, you know, just what is this place? Queen Street East, West in Toronto. I know that building used to be called Candy Factory Lofts. It used to be a Candy Factory Lofts. One of my friends used to live there. Yeah, can you imagine calling your building Candy Factory? Like every day, like subliminally, you have to feel good about candies. You know, at the end of the day, candy is gonna make you a little bit not healthy, just a little bit, not much. They're pretty cool condos. They got no windows or balconies. Sorry, they have windows but no balconies. So. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, not scoring high on that situation. Yeah, you got no balconies in your condo in Toronto, you are screwed. Because the next time you lock you down, you're gonna be like, oh my God, I'm locked down in my little condo without a balcony. Somebody help me. Government's got, you can't come out. You cannot come out.
But is it worth paying $1,000 for a balcony?
Yeah. I mean, it depends. If you're near the park, probably not. The government's going to say, you stay in your condos. You're like, no, but I want to go for fun. You voted for this. You stay in condo for about 2 weeks till we fix the curve. No, but you have a park here, so you can kind of sneak in if they allow you to. Bellwood Park? What is this? I never remember the name of this park. Queen Street. Now it's getting funky. Another closed store. Another one. Another one here. Another one closed store. Bites the dust. Guy's on a bike, he's trying to race us. Gee, that guy's cool balcony up there. Just sitting there, put his leg out. Yeah, definitely need a balcony. In Toronto, definitely need a balcony. We are at 2% battery, guys. All right, that's it. I'm gonna end the film here. $1.29 liters. cents a liter. I don't know what this guy's doing. Some native guy is trying to claim that empty store. All right, guys, thanks for watching this one. Good film mission, driving on Queen Street. A quick one. Catch the next films. Do a subscribe. Do a comment. We're gonna catch you in the next one, but I'm gonna run it till we run out of battery. Okay, we're gonna juice this battery. Catch you guys in the next film and enjoy the juicing of the battery on Queen Street. We're juicing it. Oh, this one. Look at this store. Oof. This guy's Popeye. It's Popeye. That guy's close too. Oh, that's the ice cream place. Used to give away free ice creams. And they couldn't even stay open with free ice creams. Wow. Queen Street, driving westbound, unjuiced battery, juicing the battery. Another closed shop over there. And continuing. All right, 1%. Oof. This is like the Seinfeld episode when the guy keeps driving an empty tank, see how far he can go on the demo. Even the churches, for least. You guys remember that? More closed shops. The guy keeps driving on, he's demoing a car, is borrowed it from a dealership, he's trying to, done.
Done.